And there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today we'll play something else, finally. We're going to do a vintage story. Which I've been playing this a little bit with Tashi. Still, I have no clue what's going on. We're still in the... Like, apparently this game works like... You go further and further, just like humans went with bronze. All that stuff. We are still basically... what are those? Cavemen. I have no clue what's going on. And yeah, I thought it might be fun to stream so we can all figure out together what this game is about. Let's see. I don't really care about underwear. Or voice type. Hi, Dark Snow, welcome. There. I have a pencil mustache. That's me. Okay, this is something I did learn a little bit about, is different classes can make different things. Like the bower, or the hunter, is the only class that can make a bow. While you have the male factor, he can make exclusive sling. The rest I don't know. It's just gonna have to figure out who is what and what they do. Ooh, Blackwood Sword Shield. I do think there are... What is again? I'm gonna do a hunter. I think a bow and arrow would be good. Huh. Okay. I realized later on that I thought this game didn't have sound. Turns out this game does have sound. But the problem was... My game sound was just muted for some reason. Yeah, hi, how's everybody doing? Welcome. Is this our thing? You're not tired enough to sleep. Wait, did we spawn with this caravan? Minecraft 2.0. Basically, yeah, you can compare it to Minecraft 2.0. Yeah, okay, so this belongs to a trader, but there's no trader. Oh well. This is basically Minecraft, but in depth Minecraft. As say, for example, now I have 2 flint, so I want to make a... Probably should start making an axe first, so that I can get some... What do you call that? So that I can actually start making stuff. So that I can cut down trees. That's the word I'm looking for. You have wildlife, you have hunger, you have to hunt the wildlife. You can do forest berries as such. It's a really cozy game, I would say. Except for all the threats and the winter that is up and coming, and in the winter you don't have as much food. How? What was that? Pig! Pigs are not nice. Right now I have nothing, so... Chicken. Some bunny rabbits. And it's a windy day. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well, Foxy. There we go. Tick. Now if I want to craft an axe, I do shift right click and I go for flint, and I need another flint to start actually mining out axe head. There. Now combine the two. We got an axe. But next you can cut down trees. This is a nice place. Nice river, it's open fields. I'll probably start over there. Cattails, those come in handy a lot, so it's good that we have some here. Don't know what this sand does for us, but... And it looks really slow to cutting, and it is because it is really slow. But you're cutting down a whole tree, so... I think that's why it's so slow. The bigger the tree, the longer it takes to cut down. Maybe. But yeah. I thought it might be fun exploring this game together. Boop, boop. I'll cut this tree down as well. Now the hard part is, because Tashi and I did some stuff together, he knows a lot of stuff about setting up a house as such, which I haven't done. I was the one that just went out and looked at the pretty animals. Then I took out the pretty animals because I really needed food. You know, life. And to think here next to the river is a nice place. To make a farm, so somewhere about... Ooh, lots of cattails. Nice. I don't know if I can just... It should be big enough for now. It's gotta be a beginner house, because at night, just like in Minecraft, monsters come. So we need some sort of protection against them. And it's also not like I cut one of those trees and I can make planks. No, if I want to make planks, the nice looking ones, oak planks, I need oak boards. To get oak boards, you need to have a saw, which is Bronze Age, and we are Caveman Age. We are not even close to any of this. But I have no clue how to get there either. Slowly and surely, we'll figure it out. That's what I like about these type of games. I don't look up anything, just so that I can learn by doing instead of learning by picking it up. It gives a whole different feeling of how you play the game. Ooh, this is an interesting one. So this thing over here, I learned, is our sanity. This over here, we go in it, the wood goes all crazy. And as you can see, our sanity is spinning like crazy. All these gears show up. And a weird creature. I don't know what it means, but... It probably has to do with the lore of the game. Apparently there's also a lore in here. I have no clue. Oh, great. Berry bush. So yeah, berry bush is really simple. You pluck the berries. I won't sleep anymore, it seems. Fair enough. Ooh, little fox. They give height, which is kind of what we need as well, but... Are these also... Yeah, these are all cherry bushes. Good. It's you, yes! I'm sorry to say, but at some point I'm probably gonna have to hunt you down. The berry bushes aren't gonna be enough. But for now, I don't have anything to take any animal down. I'm gonna take these bushes with me. Would like to start a berry farm somewhere. These ones need specifically shears, so I can't get these yet. Cherry bushes I can. And the whole reason I mine them is just so that I can get a nice place like here to line them up. 1, 2. There we go. Then it will grow, and we have a nice path of berry bushes. Okay. I'll probably should cut down a few more trees so that I can at least build the house. I think that's the best thing to do for now. Start working on the house. That way we're also safe from the element and we're safe from animals that might attack us. And also from the night creatures. They are... We'll see. I've only met 2 of them. They are interesting looking creatures. Oh, an interesting thing that's what I actually learned right before Dashi and I stopped playing. Let me just cut down this tree first. As you can see, I don't have any inventory. This is all the inventory I have. To fix that, you can make things like backpacks as such, and a backpack gives you inventory space in here. And they go in these slots down here with waffles. There are 4 of them, waffles in front of the other 2. But you need to craft them, which I really, really like. It makes sense. Even though holding 4 things on your back or in your arms is maybe not the most realistic, but I like it. It's more realistic than having a full inventory. Ooh, that looks like copper. That's how we find copper? With just nuggets on the ground? It makes sense because I haven't figured out how to make a pickaxe yet, because the earliest pickaxe that you can make is a copper pickaxe. But I haven't found any yet. What is this? Birch seed. Oh, that's it. Birch tree seed. Okay. Oh, and there is gravity in the game as such. So you have to watch out with how you place things. And that it's stable enough. We'll do it like that. Another reason why my house can't be too big. Because it doesn't say that these are any... They're gonna break or something. Axe is also almost open for... That's okay. We have 3 flint and I need 1 flint to make an axe. And I want to start making a knife. As soon as the beginner hut is done, I'm gonna look into making some... Probably a basket. Oh, how am I gonna get up here? Can I make ladders? How do I make ladders? Yeah, everything you need to find out, you can find in here. Wooden ladder. Okay, sticks. Let me get 3. Ooh. One thing that I also do like is if we want to make a basket, which is the first basically thing that we can do, is instead of having 1, you need 2 of these in there. So the recipe is instead of 5, it's 10 of that product. But yeah, that's where you need cattails. We need cattail for a lot of stuff, but let's first make a ladder. Boop. Our sanity has regained as well. Over time, if you're in the sun and such, your sanity regains. And all. How much more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the roof. Not gonna be a tall, not gonna be a big house yet. We're just starting off, so. Butterfly. I don't think butterflies have any meat on them, so there's no reason to take them out. Oh. Okay, so it is... I was right about that. It takes longer if you cut a whole tree or one block. I didn't know that one. And we'll chisel this away. Boop, boop, boop. There we go, get an exit. And I also want a knife blade. And a knife is one of those really useful tools that you basically use for everything. Cutting down plants, such, or filleting animals, getting their stuff. Yeah. It's really nice. I probably should. There we go. I think my next weapon would probably be a spear. That way I can start hunting monsters. Ooh, wild vines. Gonna need those. And we can only harvest those with a knife. If we don't use a knife, then nothing happens. We don't get anything. It is nice as well as that the waves as such move. Feels so relaxing. I think that's the last tree we need. We also need some wood for... Well, fine's good. It also tells you what you're looking at the top, which is nice. Hold K to open the introduction menu. I don't need that. Oop. Okay, that should be enough wood for now. Oop. Some of this. Oh, my inventory is full. I can do without the rock. Oop. I'm gonna need 10 of these for one basket, and that upgrades my inventory. Or 24, if I'm thinking about that right, because it's 8 plus 8 plus 8. Yeah, that's 24. To make a chest or a trap. So I could probably do it both. We do have a lot of cattail here, so I think we should be fine to make both basket and a chest. For, at least I'm gonna use it as a chest for now. That's a nice, that's the fun thing with the reed chest, I think they're called. You can either use them for storage, or if you empty it and you pick it up again, you can use it for the other one again. How traps work, I have no clue. I just know that they can be a trap. So if I want to know how they work, I'm gonna have to look that up. Might be a smart one because I'm starting to get hungry again. Sounds like bees. A beehive. I don't know what to do with that. I haven't seen a beehive before. I'm gonna leave them be for now. I don't want to start a fight with bees. Well, look. This then. You see what I did there? Good. But yeah, as you can see, handbasket only gives 3 spots of inventory. It's not a lot, but it's something at least. I like to keep stuff in there that I don't need at the moment, but that I'm gonna need when we're home. There we go. Where's the sun currently? Is it sun? I think it's gonna be sunset soon. How much do we have? 31. Let's go for 2. That way I can make a trap and a basket where I can hold my stuff. I could also break that bottom part, then I get the seeds, but for now need 10 more. For now that's not needed. Oh, this is what I think is really cool. You have localized weather. So over there we can see that there's a rainstorm, which is going that way, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I have to worry about that. Not a pig. I only have 1 flint. I need 2 flint. Make a spear. Because you need 1 flint to make the spearhead and another flint to actually make the spearhead the size of a spear. Bashing it on another flint head. We're almost there. This might be flint. Nope. I'll remember this pick is right over here and see if I can maybe find a flint. It's just a rock, isn't it? Yeah. This might be flint. There we go. Flint. Shift right click. Flint spearhead. So the meat the boar, I guess, can give us, I hope, is a good amount. I don't know how strong he is, however. Okay, here we go. There it is. Pork. Oh. Oh, if they run away, that means that they're low and that they're hurt, but... There we go. And that's how you hunt. Now with the knife, we shift right click so we can harvest it. And over there, you see what we got, which is really nice. 6 pieces of meat. Leather, which is perishable, and some fat. I do need the fat. Oh, we also get some bones. I can't pick up the bones, but what I could do is, because hide is perishable, I could mix it with fat and get an oiled hide so it cures. That way, it preserves the skin. It is getting nighttime. I need to be finishing the house quickly. I also need to get a campfire. How do I get a campfire? She always makes the campfires. I'll try to keep the blocks kind of in the same way, same orientation. Oh, I missed one. That's okay. At least we stay dry. We are hidden from the monsters right now. We can't really fight them. Can we make a door? A crude door, that's probably what we need. Okay, so log, stick, and the axe. I don't have the logs for it. I would like to get 3 logs, that way I can fill that hole in. It is not fully night yet, so... Oh wait, I need 4 logs because I need 2 doors probably. Yeah, this only gives 1 door. That's fine. We'll make 2 doors instead. That is the downside about the crude doors. They keep breaking, but we have a safe place. Okay. Now let's see how to make a camp. Okay. Let's make a fire. Could look up the fire. No, it's not a fire starter. Oh, it is a fire starter. It's just 1 word. Okay, some dry grass and those 2. A fire pit is what I need. Placing dry grass on the ground and then adding 4 firewood. Oh. Okay, quickly getting some firewood. I'll grab a little bit of a bigger tree. Oh no, it's a big tree. This one is fine. Should probably add a waypoint to my home. That way I can always find back home even if I won't survive. Probably make the fire right here. Dry grass. Get that by just knifing some of this grass. I'm gonna make fire in the home. There you go. Get a bunch of dried grass for now. Because if I remember correctly, it was one of you with an axe. Yes, firewood. We need a bit of firewood. Well. What did they say it was again? Hi Sarah, Phil, hi, welcome. How are you doing? Hi Wiz. Welcome, welcome. What am I playing? I'm playing a vintage story. Or vintage story. It's not a vintage story, it's vintage story. I'm doing good. Place 1 grass, 10. Oh, it's 10 firewood, okay. Then was the fire starter, which was you. 2 of you. I think I'm trying to make firewood. I'm rubbing. There we go. Firewood of the thing. Now we'll place everything. Yes. Thank you for the pet Swiss. I forgot to turn it on again. For some reason, I always forget that part. Oop. Settings, YouTube. Login. There we go. Your best friend, yes. I do like that nothing is explained. That you just have to look it up as such. Okay. Let's add a little bit more of this and we'll add some of our food. Yes, we are getting really, really hungry. Waffle is in front of it. Let me move off. That's not waffle. And waffle will look the other way. There we go. One, two. Might not have enough grass. I can eat 3 of these. Let's look up the bed again. Oh, that's it. Yeah, 3 of them. A little bit more grass. Oh, there's a thunderstrike over there. You can craft a rope out of fine. Yes. Why am I? There we go. Wrong button. I'm gonna play a game with friends. Sounds good, Wiz. That's the important part, as long as you have fun. Oh. Oh, I missed one more. Okay, weird sound. What? Do I get... Oh, I get damage because I'm hungry. Ooh. There. I wanted to make 2 of them. One I can use as a chest. The other one I'll use as a trap. No. Throw some stuff in here for now. 1, 2. But where do I have to meet? Meat's still on there. There. You can also use this bonus an alternative tool, yes. Okay. I'm not hungry anymore. Made a bed. It's best if we just sleep. And then the morning rises. Let's see how the... Big basket trap. Okay, only need that a stick. I don't have a stick. That's okay. Oh, before I'm gonna forget. Set this as home. And then pinned. Okay. Sounds like other doggos. I don't really see them, but I do think... Oh, I see berry bushes. Nice. You can easily craft border locks and wood locks. You're gonna make your house out of it. Really nice. Sounds like a good one. Ooh. There's also a berry bush. Oh, that means they're flower. Okay. I read that way too late that it was flowering. Oh well. I'll place them near the thing that we have over here for them. Didn't mean to place that one. At least we have some food. So now I'll probably start exploring a little bit. Just so that I know where we live and if I can find some interesting stuff. This red clay soil. That is really nice. When I was playing... Oh, boof, boof. When I was playing with Dashi, I've been looking for that stuff forever. And right now I just find it with ease. I'm gonna go now, bye. Remember to always mark copper nuggets on your map, because copper on the ground means that there's copper under. Oh, that's good to know. And craft more hand baskets for picking up, because they easy to craft. That's a good one. Have a good one. Have a good day. I'm gonna bring my flint, and those ones can go in here because this can keep curing. I do like the idea of berry bushes being over here. Just a 5-long strip. Berry bushes, if we need some food, so we can get it with ease. These are just rocks. This is a flint. And this is a flint. Good. Need some sticks. We do live near the mountains. They look pretty. This game in general looks really good. Ooh, well, fine. This could be wildfire as well, maybe. No, that's a leaf, okay. Hi, Duck Snow. How are you doing? Oop. Okay, we got a stick. Oh, it's another of those things. Fox. The rain is over there. Good, how about me? I'm doing good. See if I can get the fox. Otherwise, I'll try to get the squirrel. It might be a little easier. Scroll down. Okay, we get a small hide from it. Which I can use later on, but for now... I need some fat for them. And the fox escaped. But yeah, I'm doing good. Playing a new game, having fun exploring and learning about it. Slowly but surely, I'm learning the things that I need to learn. Ooh, trash panda! Ooh. There you go. Okay. The person said to mark them. I found copper nuggets, right? Yeah, what would be a good copper nugget one? This one. I'll call it copper, make it orange, boom. Oh, that's a lot of nuggets, wow. Oop. Hello, 11. I do think 20 pieces smelt into 1 copper ingot. Okay, so I need 20 pieces, I'm guessing. Ooh, cherry blue that's flowering. Just because I'm most likely not coming back here anytime soon, I'll still take the flowering ones. Cherry bush empty. These are flowering. I think I can just hit this one and then, yeah, it automatically drops the berries. Good. At least we have a form of farming food, which will be the berries. Which is food that we can just basically wait for. How long does berries stay good? Fresh for 4 days. So when harvested, they stay fresh for 4 days. Okay. I guess that's an important one to remember, just for the fact that we... Ooh, bunny. I'm not fast enough for a bunny. I need a bow for that or something. Not a fox. Oh, the fox is hunting the bunny! Oh, that is cool. What is this? Grass and such. I definitely have to make more of those. That's good. You're bunny hunting, yes. No worries, soon I'll be hunting you. Doesn't sound creepy whatsoever. I will probably... Oh, I need to drop something. These stones. I should probably make another basket. Guess it's gonna be a bit before I can actually make the... Still chasing the bunny, I see. It will be a bit before I can actually make the upgraded version anyways. And it's not that expensive. Cattail is rather easy to get by. However, the upgraded version is with 1 piece of cured leather, which we're basically already doing. But we only have 1 piece that is going to be cured for now. This game is really pretty though. I love how it looks. It gives me Minecraft realistic shader vibes. But it also feels different. That's where home is. Let's go that way for now. See what I can find. Who knows, maybe we'll find more copper nuggets. Are these limestone? Oh, these are mushrooms. Field mushrooms. I think field mushrooms you can eat. Wow. A big one. Oh. A dead rabbit. I guess thank you to whoever Fox killed this. Oh, there's no content in it. I will grab the bones though. Another dead rabbit. Did they maybe fall into the water and weren't able to move because they were not loaded? Oh. No. It's okay. Knife blade. And while we're at, actually, I don't want to waste more space for now. Knife blade. Oop. If you have some flesh on you. Oh. It don't. More mushrooms and more cattails. How long do the mushrooms stay good for? Perishes in 18 days. That is actually not too bad. I would definitely say 18 days is not too bad. Which means that this could be a good backup. Let's say we won't be able to find any bushes or any wildlife that we can take out. Then you can eat the mushrooms. Oop. Nice, yes. I go another basket for a little bit more space. We need 9 more, and then we have basically our inventory full of baskets. Which we can later on upgrade to hunter's bags. And from there on out, I think backpacks are the upgrades. I'm not entirely sure after the hunter's bag. One, 2, 3. There we go. I would say that that's a decent amount of inventory space already. How we're carrying those baskets, I have no clue. But we are. More mushrooms. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of the mushrooms for now. Maybe put a waypoint down here. Mushrooms. We have 9 plus 3. Should be enough for a little bit. I thought I heard something. More cattails. This area is really nice. Just some rocks, some mosquitoes. Boop. I don't want to run too much yet because my food sources are scarce. Ooh, a cave. Quartz. Need a tool 3 requirement, which we do not have. Not for a bit. I think copper is tier 2, if I remember correctly. From when I looked it up. But we're not even close to that. That will be the Bronze Age. Or is it bronze? It's copper. No, wait, you make bronze with copper. Wildfine, good. That's also what I need. I should probably look for a little bit more wildfine. Because if I have enough, then I could make a bow. Bambi. Problem is, Bambi is really scarce, really scared, and really quick. Not gonna be able to do a lot with them. Ooh, saw wildfire. There. I get one more wildfire. Actually, I could probably start cutting down this tree anyways. We are somewhat far away from home, so cutting down trees doesn't have any huge effect. Oh, we're not that far away. But we have a whole forest right here. Cutting some of these trees down takes a while. There's also maple tree instead of a birch tree. Maybe they have so much more logs or something, but damn. Okay, that is a decent amount of logs. Dead hen. Oh, worst case, we'll just get feathers. And some chicken out of it. Nice. There we go, the wild finder we needed. I'll definitely collect more than that I need, but you never know when you need it. So, if I remember correctly, we make rope like this. Then there was 3 rope like this and sticks. I don't have sticks. How do I get sticks? A stick's only grabbable by ground stuff. H. Obtaining. Sticks have a chance to drop from normal leaf blocks and are guaranteed to drop from branched leaves. Oh. How do I know if a thing is branched leaf or not? There goes my axe. Oh, that was a berry bush. Oh, they just say branched leaf. Oh, I see now. You kind of see that they're branched leaves because they have some darker stuff in them. Okay, just like in Minecraft, I only need 3. And then the rope. There we go, we got our first bow. It's a crude bow. It only does 3 piercing damage. But it's something to start. Now, for a second I thought it was copper. Problem right now is our inventory is full. I would like to keep the birdseed because I want to plant that near home. I need the flint and I don't want to lose the copper because the copper could come in handy. Berry seed. Okay. We'll go home now. We got a decent haul. Got a little bit of meat. Got a good amount of mushroom. Nice. And we made our first bow, so we should start making arrows. Also, I need another axe and another... Oh, you were not sleeping. You were not dead, I mean. Oh. I encountered with a wolf and I died. Well, that happens as well. Sometimes you die. At least we didn't spawn too far away from our stuff. We spawned, well, where we spawned. I haven't seen the guy from the trade. Normally there's a trader in there as well, but I guess not this time. I think this is thatch, isn't it? Hula roots, okay. Fresh panda. Doesn't hurt grabbing more bushes. Okay, we have to watch out when I'm near my stuff, which I think we are. Ooh, berries. Because the wolf just doesn't despawn or anything. It just still is around here. Somewhere. It didn't see us. Let's just run home for now. Make sure there's some distance between me and the wolf. Okay, let's plant our berry bushes. Over here. 5. We can make them one longer, that's... I'm gonna have to make a shovel. There we go. We have good rows of berry bushes, which hopefully should harvest us enough berries to survive for a while. Okay, a copper ingot. These logs don't have to be in here. I might make some more fire logs. But about fire logs, we'll put them right here. They nicely lay there. My flint there. X-head. I'll make from the birch probably that we have some more firewood. Where's the exit? There. Go. 24 of those. Okay, at least we have some firewood. I do think I need another chest, so we'll place it right there. Yeah, right now I don't really have the room to sort stuff yet. I'll try as much to put in here when I can. But I can't be picky right now. Okay. Next item on the list, a shovel. And some arrows, but I can't do that yet because I need more sticks. I always need more sticks. At least I would have an easier time digging this part out. I'm gonna do a little bit more this way. I do hear the wolf. I need some more flint. Birch leaves. Okay, red clay soil. The whole reason why you would need something like this is to actually get us into the Bronze Age to melt stuff. I don't know how yet, but I know that I need... That's about it. Probably gonna mark it on the map as well. Unless this is all. If it doesn't go deeper... Oh no, it looks like this whole field over here. Okay, we have more than enough here. So, I'm gonna mark it on the map. Not specifically rocks, more clay. I'm gonna give it the clay color, the reddish. Call it clay. I don't really see anything else that looks like clay in here, so... Can be formed into the basic of pottery items. You can also make pots with them. That is really nice. We'll flower in 9 days, 8 days, 9 days, 7 days, 7 days. Right, I've committed, okay. So this up till here. There. And that will look a little bit nicer. Let's see what type of pottery we can make. Oh, this is all types of pottery. Even a raw anvil mold. Balls can be used to eat from cooking pots. Shingles. Oh, that will be for the roof. What's this? A watering can. Okay. There's lots of stuff that we can make with this. So it's good that I have it. I just can't use it right now. I'm not that far yet. Even though I know how to make an anvil mold, how am I gonna get molten stuff in the anvil? Also just a rock. And the side, and the side. Bunny. Should have brought food with me. Oh well. It is starting to turn night again. And I might have to look at how to make the actual leather. Because oil pelts is not actually leather yet. What's that? Medium fertile soil, loose flint. Good. That way I can start making a few arrows. I would like to find more flint, however, before nightfall. Good. Don't know if there's any way that we can make flint. Doesn't look like it. What is it? Oh, there's the mushrooms. Ooh, 2 flint even. I don't even have to break them, I can just right click. Okay, good. We now have 8 flint, so I can make a few arrows. Even though I only have 1 stick. Before it's totally dark, I'll cut down 1 or 2 trees. And hope that I get some sticks from that as well. Bunny. This game gets dark really quickly. As in dark as in nighttime. Grass, no biggie in your bed. You don't want to break your bed. Sticks. Okay, so there's a high chance of getting sticks if we just break the leaves ourselves. It seems. Okay, there we go. 8 sticks should be more than enough. Let's go home quickly. We are running low on food, but I do have some chicken that I can cook. And right here, fire starter. And I'll use these birch logs for the fire. Come on. No, we want to become a fire. I have meat in here. I should probably eat that. I didn't mean to throw that bird shit out. There we go, it's fire. I already have food, so at least eat that. You can probably see me there. There we go. It is nice that it tells you the temperatures of fires as well. I don't know how hot copper does have to be. And if I can get it hot enough. 1084 is the smelting temperature. I don't think we can get it that hot. Let's just sleep for now. Oh, big fishies. But slowly but surely, starting to survive. Okay. So we might have to learn about clay forming. Clay forming I kind of got already, because we have the clay now. So metal making. The creation of metals will allow you to subsist for longer on the food you have gathered. Oh, meal making. Why did I write that as metal making? Charcoal burning. How do we make charcoal? Obtained by charcoal burning. Charcoal is the first source of fuel to use. Give high temperatures enough to smelt metal ores. Okay, that's a good one. Charcoal requires a lot of firewood to produce and might require you to chop down a forest or two. Once you think you have gathered enough firewood, dig a pit. Your charcoal pit can be any dimensions, up to 11 by 11 or 2 by 2 by 2. Should be fine to start with. And it should be made entirely of airtight, non-combustible blocks. I would say dirt, I guess. Fill your pit with a complete stack of firewood and make sure you leave no empty blocks. Any air pockets will light on fire. A firewood will burn to ash. Covering the fire pit completely will with non-combustible blocks, but leave the top of a single stack of firewood exposed to air. Okay. Using dried grass and 4 more firewood, build a fire pit on top of the exposed stack of firewood and light the fire pit. Quickly, you have 30 in-game minutes to cover up with a soil block to seal the pit. If the pit begins smoking peacefully, you will be rewarded with charcoal in less than an in-game day. If you hear burning sounds, you should open the pit and quickly extinguish the fire. You must have missed a spot or build a wall out of something that will burn. Okay, that's somewhat complicated, I think. Sand doesn't burn right. I could make it out of sand. Let's see if I can make some charcoal first. And then we'll go to the forest and cut down a good amount of trees. Oh, oh. Poop. Oh, this is... Okay, making arrowheads can be somewhat complicated, it seems. I guess it's because you make multiple arrowheads out of one flint. It's as simple as you take arrows. Nice. 6 arrows has to do for now. I won't waste too much sticks yet. I don't know what that sound means, but okay, we can pick up our arrows again. Oh, this is a big, big tree. I don't think our axe is gonna cut that. It is a rare buddy. Big stretchies. Oop. Now, nice, but we do get sticks from this as well, so that's at least nice. Oh, ooh, this will be a nice haul. Oh, I see 2 nuts. That is a good start for a farm. Oop. I mean, this is understandable. This is a big, big tree, but damn, it takes long. Oh, my stick. My axe broke. How far did we get it down? We didn't even get it halfway. Well, almost halfway. But I do need to cut that thing fully down. Not gonna be a problem. Just make another axe set. Axe set. Stick. Boom. There we go. That is already a decent amount of luck, because this is also times 4. So that is 64 plus 64 plus 64. Should be enough, right? Are these blackberries? Ooh, these are blackberry. Oh shit. Nice. See if I can hunt that fox. This is a sneaky fox, and damn. Things are fast, wow. Oh, I was set there. Ow. Oh, there you are. Feisty one, aren't we? Okay, this thing's almost... I almost got killed by a fox, damn. That's my spear. Where's my knife? Flint spear, axe, knife. There. Knife should be there. Okay, fox hunting might not be our smartest. Make sure I'm full of food. I think the only time that you heal is at night. Another wolf. Ranova Wolfie. Welcome. How are you doing today? Mushrooms. Black bear. Nope. I am not ready for a black bear. I already saw from my gym. Ooh. That means that you've been working out hard. And I'm doing good. I'm learning about this game. Vintage story. Words. Trying to survive off the land. And slowly getting further and further in progress. Right now we're still in the Stone Age. That's the name. Stone Age. That's the one I was looking for. And hopefully going to the Bronze Age soon. And up. Still raining here, which is not the greatest. There. Okay, it's at a 2x2x2 hole. So that would be that. So this, then we fill this with, might be easier if I make it one deeper, and I fill it up from 2x2. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more wood, I think. Yeah, we might need even more wood. Wow, this is expensive. It looks like Minecraft. It is Minecraft-esque, but it's a little bit different as well. Oh, it might actually have enough wood. It's more focused, I would say, on realism. As in, you can't just cut down a tree, you need an axe. I know there are mods for that in Minecraft as well. Really cool mods. But I wanted to give this game a try. Okay, so I have to fill it up until here. And then one more. Or two more, so we need 16 more logs. My axe is already almost done. So we'll make another quick axe. And there to make our next axe. go back to the forest. Oh, that thing. I am somewhat curious if I go fully crazy, what happened? It looks like you might have the locks that I need. Oh, wow. Oh, it takes automatically from the healthy X as well. Oh, that is nice. That one might be too big. This one. Baby pig. And there's no use in hunting a baby pig, I think. Just for the fact that it won't give a lot of meat anyways. I mean, the hide and the fat is something that I could use, however, but... Perfect. Oh, mark it. Mark where you are. Oh, it automatically saves it the copper now. Good. I get 1 or 2 more. I think I had like 13 or 14 butterfly. Is that animal there? Or are they sleeping? They were sleeping. We got it. Oh, the other one. Where's my spear? Where's my spear? Dropping my arrows. Oh, and a wolf. Okay, nope. I'm not gonna be able to handle both of them. Let alone one of them even, I mean. Words. Oh no, that sounds like a... Oh my god, I'm getting every wildlife. I just killed one pig. Then I walk into a bear and a wolf and a... Oh no. He got me. Like pigs. Yeah, I think I can handle those. Maybe 2 at a time at max. Wolf, I need more arrows for that if I want to stand a chance. So I'm gonna have to do I run away, turn around, shoot, run away, turn around, shoot, run away, turn around, shoot constantly until it either runs away from me, because it's slow, then I chase it and shoot. Yeah, no, I think that's the only good way to hunt against a wolf, at least for now. Not a pig over there. I hope that the wolf just wandered off. That's the best thing I can hope for. Okay, he's chasing something else good. Right here. First of all, I need my spear. Axe. Knife. Ooh, nice. Am I full? I'll throw away the mushroom. Have the wood that I need. How are my arrows? 3. The wolf is right there. Okay, I'm not gonna tap the wolf. I thought if I could find the other board, then maybe I'll try to hunt that. But I can't, so we'll go further with our charcoal pit. And it's still raining at our house. Where's Max? There. Okay. Now I need these dirt blocks. Chop it in 3, and then I need to make a campfire, which was dried grass and 4 more of you. Knife. That's not my knife. This is my knife. Dried grass. Then we had to... I need my fire starter. Welcome back, Darkstone. Where's my fire starter? Oh, I have the inventory. Welcome back, Goofy. Come on, give us fire. Oh, it worked. Then we have 30 minutes to there. Just to be safe, boom. And this should mean that we're making charcoal right now. I do want to be on the safe side, so I'll add a little bit more dirt. One more. Okay. I've got a couple of Wolfie here because Wolfie. That's okay. Boop. Okay. Wait, I have meat. Yes, I do have meat. Good. That's a good food source. I shall be right back while the food is cooking. I'm gonna go for a quick toilet break, so I will be right back. Boop. And there we are again. Okay, the food should be cooked. We have some food. Let's see how much copper we have. Oh, we have 12. Like 17. We're almost there. We almost have enough copper nuggets to make a copper ingot. But I still don't know what I can do with a copper ingot and how I'm actually going to make melting part. But this, I think, sounds good. I don't know. I guess we'll see in a day or something. For now, we'll eat a bit, and I guess we could do some research on the smelting. To buy your first metal tools, you need to smelt copper, and later on bronze. You will need charcoal, clay, and copper nuggets. A pair of tongs. Okay, I don't have tongs. Craft a crucible to clay forming and fire it in a pitkin. What is a pitkin? Pitkin. Place a clay product in a 1x1 hole. Then place dry grass, sticks, and firewood. The heat on coal can be used instead of firewood. Okay, so firewood. Ignite to fire your clay product. Careful. Ignites nearby combustible blocks, so we shouldn't do this in our house. A pitkin filled with firewood will take 20 hours to finish. Okay. But shorter with black coal, okay. Charcoal, even less stuff. Okay, okay. So we need to fire a, what did it say again? A crucible. So we'll grab our clay, I guess. And we'll look for the crucible. Cooking pot, cooking pot. Rocks. Raw crucible. Oh, we actually have to craft it from start to finish. Ooh. That is actually pretty cool. Okay. Pick up. So now we have a crucible. Interesting. So what it said I needed to do was get some dried glass. I really have to put stuff in my storage. First of all, you and it's medium. I think who does. Yes, good. This should be almost done. It is almost done. Great. What, more bushes? I should put those in the right place. Awoo! I don't see them, so I don't think they're too close yet. Let's place some bushes real quick. They're growing hard. 8 days, 7 days, 6 days, 7 days. That's all fine. And it's not like I'm gonna grab them all, but at least I have a food source near home. And let's finish some off food. The overall berries that we need to eat, which perishes in 3 days. Okay. I need some logs. I need you. I don't need my knife. I should try to keep the standard of my knife being a slot 1. Because I'm gonna need my knife a lot. Okay, what was it again? Fire in a pitkin. Pitkin. Place the clay product in a 1x1 hole, then place dry grass and sticks of firewood over it. And then that's not over it, is it? That's more on it. I guess that is right though. Otherwise it wouldn't do it, right? And then now the fire log. So let's grab some fire logs. It's nice that the tooltip helped you out with saying what can be on top. Now we need to make the fire. Keep forgetting that that's a fire stuck in my inventory. Maybe because it's raining that it won't work, however. What if I first really quickly grab some more dirt? There we go. That way it's covered from the rain. I don't know if this helps or not, but I won't see why not. The fact that I hear sounds on my right is a little bit scary. Which would be easier. Probably because I'll just touch it with my toe. Oh! Mind? It lit. Good. Night's falling upon us. This seems to be going well. That was to be expected. Let's break some of the grass around it. I don't want it to spread to my house, so. Okay. Still smoking. It is nighttime, so let's eat our last meal and sleep. It would be nice to see which day it is for. Because I know that we also have summers and winters coming up. Which, with all the rain that we've been having, I almost would say that we are in autumn. But the leaves are still nice and green. I don't know if the leaves change color. But it is somewhat changing color. Getting a little bit more brownish. Not as green as that. I keep hearing an animal nearby. Don't see it. That looks like a berry bush. Yes, it is. Grab it. Your sauce. Let's run. I don't have the resources to deal with 2 wolves. 1 wolf, maybe. 2, I don't stand a chance. You know what? I think they're already gone. Yeah, they lost me rather quickly. Good. Okay, well, all that is going. Oop, is that one? I want to see what happens if I go full crazy. Let's go full crazy. So we are well, we're not teleported. We have visions of peers of that creature. There's something there in the distance. I don't know if that's the mount. Oh, that's just another gear. There's one strange creature, that thing. What do the gears mean? Okay, we are fully crazy. Oh! Okay, we're being shot at. Oh god. What are those? Okay, so we're fully crazy, we're stuck in this world. By the looks of it. House is somewhere here. Here it is. What is it, Bash? No. Oh, you're not allowed. You have to wait, buddy. Let's sit in here. Not for now. Hey. Better fight them. You there. Corrupt Thorn. I'm becoming less crazy, so run away from me. You managed to kill one. But they also managed to kill me. That is interesting. But through that portal, the creatures can come if we are fully crazy. Oh, Rash, you have to be patient. It's only 1. Normally we go with like 3. And then she comes home at around 4. Then we'll go for the wall. Me. The rest has to wait like 3 more hours. Which is not the worst. 3 hours is doable for the dog, huh? Not to forget that you always get let out of the earth. Oh, we got the turnips, but these are onions, they look like. Grown onions, good. You're gonna need those. Mayras. Don't give me the puppy eyes. Not gonna work on me. Know that. That works on Dashi, not on me. Dashi is such a softy with Ras. If Ras gives him the puppy eyes, he just gives him whatever Ras wants. Ras keeps trying on me, but it's not working. Puppy eyes don't work on me. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, but it doesn't stop you from trying. I know. Good scratchies. there's home. That's where I killed the creature. I'm curious if we can still see the creature, if it's dead. Or if it was only possible when we are crazy. Their spears are real. Oh, the body is also real. But they are real. Let's see what we get from them. Interesting. It's like that with my cat's partner. Keeps giving me treats. They were a couple of cute. But their act doesn't work on me. Exactly. Hi, Sabinite. How are you doing? Welcome. I know. It's gonna work. Gonna have to wait like 3 hours. Then we go for the big one. I've already put you twice in the yard. It's not like you have to do anything because you could have done that in the yard. Medium fertilized soil. Let's see. That is going, that is going. Our sanity is slowly going up. Again. It's all medium fertile soil. Oh, it's just onions, I think. I could probably eat onions raw. My hoe. That was already made 3. Wait, is this the... No, this is not the one. I was worried that I was digging up the charcoal pit. Which it's still smoking, so we'll let it be. But probably gonna... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a small water thingy. Having water from there. I don't know if the plants need something like this, but it makes the most sense to do this. Okay, just in Minecraft, just like in Minecraft, it just doesn't go further. I'm gonna need a bucket at some point. That's okay. However. There. For now, this will do. Need another flint. What? What happened to my spear? Let's see if I can knife it then. There. Damn fish, come here. Boom. Get some fish meat. I'm not too bad. How about you? I've gotten to lurk. I mean, so I have to pick up my partner. That's okay. I've been doing well. Having a lot of fun playing this game and learning a lot about, or at least learning a lot about learning about it. I've had a lot of fun in it. Don't know if I'm gonna need this turret. Ooh, plan. Oop. No, it's different. Actually, I could fill in this part a little bit better. That way, if I want to expand that way, that I don't have to worry about the turret. There you go. I've been watching someone play a little, but it was heavily edited video, so I don't fully know how it all works. I've watched no videos. Dashi recommended this game, and he said that he thought I might like it. And it's right up my alley. And he's enjoying himself as well. He just, we played a little bit yesterday. That's still going strong. He still needs 7 days. That's all fine. I have enough. I wanted to have enough food. I'm not hungry, but I'm starving apparently. My bar is almost done. But I have the berries for. Oh, I don't want to sleep. Also, I should put the seeds in here because I'm not going to use those. My pediments are fine, but it's the trippy stuff that I don't fully know outside of some lore. I have no clue about any lore. That's the biggest problem right now. Okay, I have a medium pelt. All I know is if I go in those things, I go crazy. Commodore, well, thank you. Baby puppy. Aww. Oh, preparing for the winter. Oh, yeah. That might be a good one. Again, as it gets very cold, depending on your region. I'm willing to believe that, yeah. It seems like we're getting near autumn. I think it will be autumn because it rains a lot. But, oh, I know something. If I could figure out how to get salt, I can cure stuff and it stays better for longer. The grinding deadstone. I'm gonna have to find that. Of course, enjoy the lurk. And thank you for lurking. Almost forgot I have a bow. Guess I could harvest some more cattails and get a better chest, or aged reach chest. How do we do that? Storage slots 8. Okay. They're probably just found in the wild. For this I need black bronze. Need some sort of metals for those. More berry bushes. They can come in handy. What do I have already all discovered? Pretty decent amount. Not too bad. Should travel a little bit more east, however, more towards the mountains themselves. Minecraft moment. Hi Tanuke. It's a Minecraft light game. And I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. This is... I've said the name so many times and now I can come up with it. A vintage story. It is Minecraft-like. But then way more in-depth over the exploring parts. Fast. Oh, 2 nuts. Nice. There you go, get some of those seeds. Oh, this is different. spelt. Okay, that's also something that we can seed. That is good. I don't know what spelt is exactly. Spelt grains. They're good for 90 days. That is really good. How long did the turnips stay good? 21 days. That's still not too bad. Oh, the rain is done. At least over here. Oh, I didn't get seeds. Ooh, stick. I like getting sticks. More tune-ups. You have some mushrooms. Flax. Ooh, that's with flax you can make yeah, flax fibers. And with flax fibers you can maybe make wool. I know this from my Minecraft times because I used to play modern Minecraft. He needed flax for certain stuff. It's good that I'm finding all these seeds. Meaning we can start a farm. And hopefully make it so that we can make some food and such. That will be the most ideal. Oh wow, more red clay. A lot of red clay. I'm gonna mark this. Again, I think I did this one and then this color. Which color did I do? The orange is. No, that's copper. That's rocks. Okay, I'm just gonna call it clay again. Yeah, they look the same color. Oh, these fish will be easy to hunt. I don't have much here. Oop. To be fair, they're in such a small pond, they would have done it anyways. I'm doing them a favor. Unless they don't give me any food. Nothing. More seeds, the better. And right now I'm just basically a bit exploring again, I would say. Ooh. Needs copper to break, that's a shame. I would have loved to get that copper out. Does that mean that there might be some copper nuggets nearby? The mushrooms. These copper nuggets. All the stuff has been really well grown here. Kind of a problem to start to see stuff. Some more berries. Fresh panda. Oh. I really should have my spear ready, but nice. We took it out. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that either. I don't have the hours to deal with this, so let's just ignore them. That might actually be a salt deposit. Oh, quartz. And we killed one, we let one live. I don't know how the wildlife works here. Is it realistic like that if you know, hunt everything nearby here, nothing is here for a while? Up until the next season or something like that? Or is it just like in Minecraft that mobs just randomly spawn? That might be an interesting one. Oh, we basically walked all around the river. Yeah, we're on the other side of the river. Huh. Ooh, a trader. Market. Caravan. Trader, yeah. Can't steal from them, but let's see if there's actually a trader in here. There is. Have you seen it? Did you wake up? I think so. Well, good morning to you. Name's Trader. I'm roaming around these parts, finding any trades, what I can. Can I be the ask, traveler? It's Lynn. So I can sell these things to him. At least the way I understand it. And I could buy these things, so I don't have anything useful to buy from him anyways. But at least we know that he's there. And their stock changes once in a while. I don't know when. Oh, it's hailing. That is a bad sign because hail comes when it gets colder. So we are definitely in like an autumn time zone or something. Or this is the area. But if we go back to our home, then there's no hill anymore. Okay, it might have been the area because we now have rain again. The hard part about rain is it's hard to see what time of day it is. And I don't want to be out too late because if it's dark, it's first of all really hard to find my way back. I thought creatures will come out. Back to the hill. Luckily, it seems like the hill doesn't actually hurt us too much. Even though the hill does look pretty big, it's just loud. Oh, black bear! Oh, let's run, let's run, let's run. I'm not ready to deal with a black bear. I'm not even ready to deal with a wolf, I think. Maybe one wolf, but I need my arrows. Boop. Mushrooms. Doggo. Is the hill hoarding me? think the hill is ever so slightly hurting me. Let's find copper last time here. Let's really quickly have a small look around. Could use these as well. They give me thatch. I would have to sacrifice something for it. There. Okay, yeah, the hill is hurting. I know where the thatch is. I'll just rush home because I can already see our berry bushes. I'm gonna put the rain sound a little bit softer because there we go. It's really loud. Can I sleep? I can. Let's sleep through it. Let's hope that the hill is open once we wake up. It must be near nighttime then. Anyways. Oh no. I don't think it was near nighttime. I think it's nighttime right now. Somewhere here, there. Can I put you on you? No, it's okay. It just takes the average then. That's fine. Actually, I probably will be fine. That there and then. Okay, it looks like we're making a fire. That's good. If the screen shakes a little bit like that. Okay, it's just raining. I only have 11 thatch. I can't do too much with 11 thatch. How did I make a torch again? Torch. Then by breaking a torch. There we go. Okay. So some dry grass would be the easiest. That's not dry grass, that's thatch. Goes to dry grass actually. Wait, did it say firewood or stick? Might have been just stick. We're hungry. And shouldn't I have a bunch of meat from the... Yeah, right here. Super. Oh, the rest of the berries and I'll eat the meat afterwards. It's a stick. It's attached. I need you. It's not that it goes automatically in your offhand. Ooh, thunder. Oh, it struck us rather close. Just stop smoking. Does that mean that we've done it? It looks like charcoal to me. Or ash. Either one. Either charcoal or ash. Probably should use my shovel for this. Where's my shovel? This is a tool, this is a tool. Don't know my shovel anymore. Can I pick it up? At least we got charcoal now. That is something. That's a good amount as well. Turns into 1 powder charcoal. Okay, let's grab the seeds. This is food. This is food. This is food. Seeds, seeds, seeds. Need bigger storage. Okay, we're making a... Oh. Ooh. Put you and for now you in there. There we go. This should at least be enough for... some of those. Spelt. Why did it sound like there was a bear nearby? Make it a little bit bigger and... Throw the rest of the turnips in. There we go. At least lowers our inventory space a little bit. Throw these ones near here somewhere. There. More berry bushes, that should be done soon. It looks like our pottery is done. Still no clue what to do with it though. We have it, but what am I supposed to do with it? Crucible is used to melt down metals, bits and nuggets, to then be poured into a mold. Large metal parts first need to be broken down to bits to fit inside. We only have bits, so that's fine. How much does it need? Anvil molding. Anvils can be broken down to ingots by a chisel. That's not what I'm looking for. Only obtained by breaking. Material, ceramic. Fired in a pitkin. Fires into one anvil mold. Getting with an anvil mold. Caution. Getting a mold with molten metal in a wet will cause the mold to shatter. And you will lose some of the material. Okay, so we have to make sure that it's dry. That would be the next step, making an anvil mold. Actually, I should probably plant these ones somewhere here. Because if I remember correctly... Yeah, we can make a roof with effect. It should shield us more from the outside. Oh! Okay, if we're in here, the game pass. That's actually somewhat nice. Wait, I can start the tutorial. Tutorial do. Oh, it actually shows you. Hold Alt to release your mouse screw. Oh. First step. Yeah, I'm already done with the tutorial. I know enough for now. Stop tutorial. Yeah. The creation of that's mules. For some reason I keep raiding metal. Oh, that might be interesting. All the players need for panning are wooden pans, water to stand in, and either sand, gravel, or bunny soil. Oh. With a knife and some wood. Which, do I have wood in here? I do not. This hoe is almost done for anyway, so what I probably will do is... Boop. That's how we would get the ores. Easier, I guess. Two for now, and a stick. Stick out from inventory. That one is already done. Do I have enough? Let's upgrade. Boop. And boop. That's not how you did it. Maybe not enough of that cattail. That's what I think it is. I don't have enough cattail. It's a bigger piece of leather, so I probably need more cattails. Let's say 20. That should do the trick. Yes, Hunter's Backpack. Instead of 3 slots, it gives us 4 slots. And I'll replace that one with that one. Oh, is this Minecraft? It's a lot of fun. It's really hard. Like, you have to think a lot about how you have to do things. But I like it that way. First stage, 1 of 5. Price nutrients. How do I get bone meal? How do I grind? Ground. Oh, I do like it anyways. I'm easy in that. Take that however you want. Let's see. With a little bit of thatch. Wish I could upgrade these things. Maybe I can. Maybe, of course, take your time. Seems like I can't. I forgot to set the traps. Oh. Oh well. What am I supposed to do? Place in the ground. Do they count as a storage as well? No. I probably should get some more petals then. A knife. Oh, I'm hungry. Keep forgetting to feed myself. I might actually have to hunt for those wolves. They will give me a good amount of fat that I could really use. Make the arrows. The arrowheads, I only have 5. I only have 5 sticks. Don't need to find more sticks somehow. But it's always good to have at least some arrows. Okay. X3. This one has a stick. Oop. Okay, 15 sticks should be enough for now. Make some more arrows out of that at the very least. course, it will be a little bit easier to make the arrows. One more set. That way we have 12 extra arrows above the 6 that we already have. Which would make 6, 12, 18 arrows. Hello, Speedstar. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, there we go. 18 arrows. That should be enough to hunt down some wolves. Doing great, thank you. I hope you're doing great too. I'm doing amazing. I'm definitely enjoying my time. See the wolves anymore. It's cut out a little bit, but also don't want to burn too much energy. Last time I saw them, they went this way. They did sound somewhat far away, so maybe they're not here at all anymore. That also wouldn't be too bad, and I don't have to worry about the wolves anymore. I have a downhill racing tournament in a bit. Ooh, exciting! Just thought to drop by and say hi. Hope you have an amazing rest of your stream. Yes, thank you, and I hope you have an amazing race, and who knows, maybe you'll get first. Let's hope on that. I don't see any creatures right now. Last time here, there were some boars and a wolf. Let's just do it. Sometimes some stuff does look like a wolf or a boar, but then it's just the environment. It's hard to distinguish what is what. Especially with this high grass. Oh, let me see. Those are the wolves. But you didn't see me. Oh, they have a little cup. Oh. Okay, the bite is hard. Oh god, I can't make those dumb mistakes. The fact that I kept jumping against the blocks instead of on top of the blocks. Ooh, my map is a little bit buggy. I still seem to be fine, but... Oh, this is interesting. So depending on what you eat, you get higher stuff like this, I guess? I should try to tame some animals, probably. I haven't found any cows or sheep. Wait. I'm bugged out because I don't see my map, which is... Yeah, my map is bugged. There we go. Just turning it on and off again. The IT way. How many problems I have fixed by just turning it on and off again? What was it recently again? Oh yeah. My mother-in-law had a problem with the printer. Printer doesn't work anymore over the internet. So I'm looking around in the settings, can't find anything weird. And I realized, oh, turn it on and off again. Let's check. Fix the problem. It can be that easy. It's nice to get some flax seeds. Oh, we got carrots? Nice. Carrots will help out. Berry bushes. Like, for me, there's no use of having those berry bushes here and me having to travel all the time there. Easy for me to have them near my home. Even if I don't need them because I already have a bunch, it still will be useful to plant them near home. Just in case. You never know when you do need them. And if they're ripe, it doesn't mean that I have to right away clean them out and hope they grow something soon next again. I can just leave them be full, if needed. And grab them a little bit later for when I think I need maybe food by then. It also allows me to run right now because my berries, I'll be fine. That's where I died somewhere. Those wolves are naughty creatures though. Strong. Take you out in like 3 hits. Not the best. I probably shouldn't fight them again. Oh, it's dead. I think I don't have a knife with me. Upstairs. We'll leave the wolves be for now. I probably need some more knives. Hi Joey, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Issue there for now. I'm AP. How about me? Not AP at all. But that is to be expected. I woke up like 2 hours ago, so 3 hours by now. A lot of bushes. I'll extend by 1. 2 of 2. And I will do 2. And I can make 1 more here. And starting on the next row right there. Lots and lots of berry bushes. Yeah, I'm doing good. Trying to learn about this game and figuring out how the stuff works. Have to be closer. Okay, maybe it's because of the rain that it doesn't ignite. I'm gonna have to make a hoe. Let's see, flint hoe. Probably should make a tool rack. I can put my tools in. That way I don't have to store them in the thing. Place you here. Place you near the other flax seeds. There we go. Crops will be slowly but surely growing. Oop. How do we make a... empty tool rack, that's how they're called, tool racks. Tool rack. Just some sticks. Don't really have those sticks. Oop, oop. There we go. Now we have enough sticks. That way, for tools that I don't need, like let's say I don't need the bow right now, I can just hang up the bow. Place it right here. Does this count as a tool? It does not. It'll be arrows? I cannot, okay. With the rain going on, I can't do that much with... We'll try to make a anvil thing. There, this one. Okay. Let's click to add clay. It's gonna be a big clay thing that we need to make. Up there. Okay, that's layer 1. Going a little bit too fast for this. Oh. Okay, I think which form it's... I think I know which form it's gonna give us. But it shouldn't be the worst type of deal to do. What is to... Oh, I can do... Oh, that goes a lot faster. Nice. Hi, Pachi. Welcome. How are you doing? And then that way. There we go. You're doing good. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Having some fun in Vintage Story. Oh. Yeah, one by one now. We're wasting some clay. Hi Rosie, welcome. And this is Vintage Story. It kind of gives Micro 5, but it's way more focused on the survival part. It's like that. So what right now we're trying to do is we're trying to enter the Bronze Age. You start at the Stone Age, which is, well, where we at? We are at the Stone Age. But right now I'm making a layout, how do you call that? A clay form of an anvil. Select tool mode, 3x3. Select mode 2x2. The whole goal of this game is just to survive in advance, further and further. So hopefully soon I'll reach the Bronze Age. Which would mean better tools, better items, hopefully. Good old Stone Age, yes. Goes that way. So, oh, that is interesting. Every misplaced block is a whole clay gun. Let's build Minecraft. It definitely has some Minecraft vibes to it. It's more realistic. Exactly, yeah. Mode 1x1. Can't waste too much clay anymore because I'm running out. Be a little bit careful. There we go, we got it. Pick up. Oh, just right click to pick up. Good. So the next what I need is I'm gonna need to make my knife again. Do I have flint in here? I don't have enough flint. I need 2 pieces of flint. The thing is as well is I think I am around still probably Howling. How have you been, Wisca? Sorry, I missed streams. I usually sleep when you sleep. No worries, no worries. I've been good. How about you, Rose? How have you been? There's a puppy! I don't want to hurt them. I don't know how I could help them out, however. It's not like in Minecraft that I can eat them bones. Could you tell me... You could tell me this is Minecraft but modded and I would believe it. Fair enough. Don't know how to tame them, however. Look that up. Taming mountable animals. It's not specifically a mountable animal. Wolf pup. Treasure hunt trade. And thank you for the support, Rose. Thank you for the membership. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Did it? Why is Waffle not saying anything? I thought Waffle would react to that. I thought I had that on at least. Wait. Oh, it is turned off for some reason. Oh, thank you for the gifted as well. I hope Dark will enjoy their gifted membership. But yeah, it's a membership. Save. Oh, that's disabled. Save. Baby, of course, Foxy. Take your time. And another get up. Thank you, Rose. I'm slowly but surely running out of people that can get the memberships like this. Another one. Thank you. I think YouTube needs time to calculate on who to give it to, because for some reason it takes a while. From time to time. YouTube just doesn't know what to do with so many subs. Thank you for the another one, Rose. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Last one. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I still have to fill in the YouTube forms, actually. Kinda... I had to wait until I got my license. My Canadian license, because I already filled in YouTube that I'm now in Canada. But apparently, if you want the ad revenue, you have to show your license that you actually live in Canada due to the tax reasons. It's a tax form that I have to fill in. But I didn't have my Canadian license, which I do have now. Canadian licenses are different than, well, most of Europe's licenses, I would say. So I kind of knew of the existence that in American licenses, they had your address. Apparently, they also have that a Canadian license. Just on your license is where you live. Thing is, if you move, you have to get a whole new license. Officially, you should get a whole new license. Most cops don't really care about it that much. Oh, that is getting awfully close to home. Oh. We have the flint to make... Where's the knife? This is the knife. Knife blade. Brass. I know, buddy, but you have to wait. Just one more hour. Yeah? Oh, for him too, but... Oh, thank you for the $10. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Rose. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And then another empty shit. Thank you. Press, come on, sit. There you go. I'm surprised Waffle doesn't actually respond to it. Waffle should respond to them, but maybe it's not gifted, maybe it's just... No, it doesn't say anything about it. That's all I swear. Good. Thank you anyway. I really appreciate it. I don't want to put a flint in. I need a stick for my knife so that I can get the dried grass, even though it should be wet grass by now, but all it has been doing is raining, so what the hell? I really appreciate it. Gonna need that one, and I'm gonna need some to you. Four of you. So it was in the dry. Place you. Bunch of thatch. Oh, it needs to be sticks. I only have one stick. Go get some sticks. From there. Night is already falling upon us. At least I have a torch now, so I can stay out a little bit longer, so I can actually see. That's good. I have enough sticks, but I will grab some more because I'm gonna have to make some tools anyways. Ooh, a hidden cave. thunderstorm is happening, which... Sticks and caves. Sticks and caves indeed. What else do we want? And just sticks and caves. And now we put kindling upon. I have a torch, so I should be able to ignite it with just a torch, right? It says it should ignite, but if it does, I don't know for sure. Nothing is really happening. How about more sticks and caves? I'm not allowed to have sticks anymore. Oh, congrats, Patchy! With the gifted from Rose. That's what I mean. YouTube sometimes takes the time with giving the thing. I don't think this is working. I need this one. At least you can see that it is doing something. Unlike the torch is just doing nothing. There we go. Okay, we'll let that go. Oh, my door broke. Welcome back, Foxy. I know, right? Rosie donated a bunch of memberships and $10. It's really kind of Rosie. Hi, Ras. Oh. Ras is being a crybaby. He wants to go out, but it's not time yet. It's not time yet. No? You have to wait? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we do have one problem with Ras. He has gotten worse. So, actually, I'm gonna quickly grab paint for this. Okay. So, the door handle that we have, just, you know, your typical door handle like this, and then they stick out a little bit that way. And then, that's your door handle. The thing is, these door handles you can open by going down or by going up. Both work. We always, when Ras does it, he jumps on top of the door handle and pushes it down. That's how the Ras opens the door nowadays. So that's how he escapes. And yeah. He's a little bit of an escape artist. If either Dasher or me are leaving the house, he's trying to escape to try to find. So we made something for that. Right next to the door, we have a little bit of a like that's the door handle, and then you have the rest of the door that goes to up a little bit about here. And then we have a little bit of a, call this, a windowsill that is like this. So we made something for it. Because I have a 3D printer, I 3D modeled something that goes over the door handle and then sticks out to there, so that it can't be pushed down anymore. If you push down, it will hit that thing, but it can't be pushed down. I know my strong skills are amazing. Excalibur, I kind of, it's like a sword. Raz now figured out with it, like that morning we installed it. Tashi and I went to work, and in the time that it took us to walk to the car, which is less than a minute, he already figured out, oh, I can also put the door handle up. And he escaped again. And he was in the yard. Luckily, I saw him in time because he was giving a sad bark towards us. And that's when we had to decide, okay, Raz has to go in the cage for today because we don't have any other solutions. So the next solution would be to buy a door handle that's circular. A circular door handle, because he can't turn a knob. He doesn't have opposable thumbs. So. Secret police dog in his past life. I think so, yeah. Must be the either German Shepherd or Wolf or something like that that's in him. He used all his brain power to figure it out. It goes both ways. Yeah. The problem is, I can't have him escape every time I go to work. Well, he only does it when either Dashi or me go to work, that's fine. If we both go to work, that's the problem. Then he escapes. If I alone am here, he's fine with it. He stays with me in bed for a while. And then once I wake up, he stays with me here in the computer room up until it's time to go for the walkies, which is in like an hour. Eh? Yes. In like an hour, you have to wait. Same with if I leave for work. Because there was a time period that Dash didn't have work. He happily has work now. And I was also fine that I went to work. If we both go to work, that's the bad thing. Make it the same thing, but it covers both sides of the window. So it hangs, so you have to pull away from the door. But the thing is, that's from the inside. And if you're on the outside, you can't close the door anymore. You can't open the door. That's the problem we're having. As well as that the front door has the exact same system. And because this house used to be from Dashi's grandmother, I think it was. So they have elder-friendly doors, they call. In America, those door handles are mainly found in hotels. Yeah. They're nice door handles. Like, these also have codes and such. Like, if you want to go in, you know the code, you just fill in the code and boom, you open the door. Problem is, because they're elderly safe, to call it like that, if you get locked inside, as long as you're inside, you can always unlock the door by just opening the door handle. We can't lock the door from the inside, so that somebody from the inside can't go outside. The last idea that I have to stop him from opening the doors is buying some of those round door handles instead. Making it so that he doesn't open those. And buddy. But yeah, I'm not allowed near those door handles. You can just sit there, sit down, let it come back up. Exactly. You can do that as well. Also, where do you get this game? It's on, you can either get it from the site itself, so Vintage Story, this website. I personally, it's a tiny bit more expensive, like $2 more. I got it from itch. That's itch.io, itch.io, which is also where I have my face tracking model going. And some other stuff going. Some other games. Also Waffle I have installed from there as well. I have the H software because it's easier to update things with that. But Wisca, you've forgotten one thing. He may not have opposable thumbs, but he has a mouth. He does indeed. And he uses that thing a lot on my arm. Or on Desi's arm. We were play fighting, to be fair. Still raining. I have no clue what to do from here. I'm kind of... I need to wait until that is fully kindled. I guess I could go look for some copper nuggets. This is still nicely going. Don't want to go crazy again. That stuff was interesting. Also, is Waffle good again? Yes, Waffle is good again. At least he should be. I'll leave that oyster there for now. Get some cattails. I do need another... I do need another... How do you call that again? Storage basket.
PVDGY says, welcome back. Waffle wags her tail happily. Waffle is thrilled to be back. Let's create some chaos and fun together with PVDGY. Asterisk excited barking asterisk.
There you go, Waffle is back, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. yeah, it's gonna be interesting fighting refs. However, it does help me with chaos and fun. Yes, it has helped me with actually getting back into Fusion 360. Start making well, 3D models for the 3D printers and such. Fusion 366, however, I use more for actual technical models, like, for example, the pins that I made for the tent and such. That's mostly what I use Fusion 360 for. For more creative stuff, I would use Blender. But I'm not that good at Blender yet. Oh, one problem that I have faced so far, which is kind of an annoying problem, but it's an oh well type of thing. So the biggest problem I'm facing right now is when Dashi measures stuff, because he measures the stuff for me so that I then make it afterwards in Fusion. If he measures stuff, he does it in inches. I have all my programs set to millimeters. So I have the whole time converting all the stuff that he's giving me. I need to constantly convert. Okay, that's that, that's that, that's that. Now, how is my job? Yes. Oh, my job itself, it's not bad. The people that work there are really kind, really nice. My back, however, is just not strong enough for the job. But the thing is, I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna have a wedding to pay for soon, so I can't just say I'm not gonna work, even though Dashi now got a job, so I could now start looking for a different job if needed. But at least the people are nice. I said probably after the wedding, that will be in July, I will start looking for a different type of job. Because right now I'm just unloading a truck, which is not even the worst part of my back. I can do that because of all the jacklift that I have. The hardest part is actually stocking the shelves because of the movement that I have to do, and going up and down with my back is not good for my back. The customary, it's way better than metric. Well, I grew up with the metric system, so for me it makes just a lot more sense using that. I'm just really used to it as well. Oop. But Dashi is not used to me being used to that. So every time he uses inches, I'm asking him, okay, and what is that in centimeters? And he doesn't know that. I understand. I hope you find a better job. I hope so too, but all in due time. First, the wedding, then our honeymoon, which is gonna be exciting. Gonna go to the... Our honeymoon is basically just gonna be a furry con. We're gonna go to Furry in Edmonton. And that will be our honeymoon. Now, one thing that I recently learned is the reason that they invited so many of and then paying you. Maybe once I got... Oh, I'm stuck. Once I get paid by YouTube. Which I think I finally will get paid, but I still need to fill in those forms. But it's at a threshold, so I have to wait until we reach that threshold. I think I just softlocked me. I'm stuck. Do I have something that I can... Oh wait, sticks. Sticks, I can make a ladder. I miss one stick. Rope. Anything that forms into a block, but that is a block. I can't look in that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to break these. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes, you have to be patient. Can I make another basket? Probably, yeah. Well, I don't have the cattails for it right now. Or you mean the head basket? Speaking of which, I could probably... Can I uncraft these things? I don't think I can. Purple on ground. Speaking of which, where is my knife? Oh, it's in my inventory. Good. I can make some more hunter bags now. Probably 3, because these are medium pelts. I think I needed 15 for one, so that means that I need 45 cattails. I don't have to hold shift for these. Keep forgetting I don't have to hold shift. Sometimes you have to hold shift for certain things, but not for all things, and sometimes it gets a little bit confusing. But this should expand our inventories. Just so much for just a basket, yes. I'm gonna make an upgraded basket form. 45 I need for the hunter's bag, which is basically a basket, but then you add some leather and you get 1 extra slot out of it. But you can't just use the normal basket, sadly. With some leather to upgrade them. Oh, 33, have everything in here. That's how we make the basket. 1. Okay, we could have made 2. So 1 more. And we should be good. Then our full inventory is now with hunter's bags. So extra inventory space. And again, I do really like that system. That's how you manage to gather more stuff. The fact that you can't just hold a bunch of items. No, you have to make inventory by making backpacks and baskets and stuff like that. The further you are, I think 2. No, it's gonna be 3. So we need 2 more. There you go, 15. There we go. Games like this in Minecraft, I can't play properly. Bad at crafting and I'm not the best at understanding. But that's okay. That's what I like most about games. There's something for everybody. Originally, this was when I was way, way younger. Originally, when I saw Minecraft, I also thought Minecraft wouldn't be for me. Nowadays, I'm playing Minecraft basically. I played Minecraft way too much. Let's keep it at that. I remember that I played in the beta and I played way, way too much. Too bad that I can't really use these anymore. At least I don't know for what otherwise. It doesn't say anything in the handbook. An ingredient, wait. Oh, I can unmake them. Wait a second. Oh. Oh, that is so much easier. I didn't know I could unmake them. I were young once. Once I was a wee little pup. But then we're talking like, I don't know, when did Minecraft come out? Oh yeah, your service. I forgot to tell Deshi. I saw the message and then I think I read it late at night, so kind of stuff. Uninformed Dashi as well. Young pup Wisca. There's actually something I was working on at some point, but I've never actually went in depth with it about a young pup Wisca, but basically a young model Wisca. Puppy Wisca, if you want to call it like that. But I've never actually expanded on it. Probably should at some point. Make it a redeem or something like that. I think that could be funny. What else can we actually do with the cattails? Because we can make a lot of stuff with them. Ingredients for a crooked shield. Ooh. Force to put band-aids. Make band-aids. Okay, interesting. Or rope. The rope is used for buckets. Wooden tongs. I needed those tongs. I'm getting distracted. Seems like it won't stop raining for a while, at least at our place. Over there it's more sunny, but... Okay, it's nice seeing that we have inventory again. We are running really low on food, however. This is still slowly growing, it seems. Oh, water mushrooms. I still have 9 left. Crucible that is still going. I probably should grab my bow, very least. That we have a weapon. We'll go on another adventure. See what we can find. And we'll craft some stuff along the way. You can be in my backpack. Be here. I'll put you in the storage. There we go. Out for adventure. We have no food, so we probably should get some. So I can't access Discord servers anymore. I tried to read down on Discord and now I have 0 service, 0 chat. Let me check if you're in a server, like if you're in... Yeah, it still says that you're at least in my server. So there must be a Discord bug somewhere. Like, it's not like you left all servers or something. How's the pup doing? He's a little bit upset right now because we haven't gone for the walkies yet. But he knows that in about like an hour to 2 hours is normally when we go for walkies. So he's just getting preemptively excited. I really should have made a spear before I found this chicken. Oh, this is the worst. They go in bushes. Hard to see where they went. There. There it is. Damn chickens. Res alert, yes. Kill it? Kill it? I don't see it. No, that's something else. That's a... Oh, that's not a guinea pig. That's a pig. Baby pig. Okay, they let me. I'm gonna make a spear real quick because... Spearhead. Now, Rest furthermore is doing okay. He's just upset that we haven't gone for walkies yet. There we go, spear. Where's Mama Pig? Walkies are very important, indeed. That's why we have at least one walkie a day. I did see the small pig there. Does that mean that Mama Pig might be nearby? Oh, there's a chicken. A damn chicken again. There we go, we got the chicken. Let's see if we can actually get some chicken from them. Not sure what I can do with the feathers, however. Look it up. It's... Oh, we can lay down? Oh. Let's see if we make in advanced arrows. Interesting. Oh! I thought they were dead. I'm gonna leave my arrows for the tougher enemies like wolves and such and bears. Okay, we got them. This should give us a good amount of meat. Nice, and some fat. It's a medium, so medium can do one pet too. I'm gonna leave the babies live. Because they'll grow up to be big pigs. Yes, we got them. Ox. Ox are fast, so... But as soon as we hit them once, sometimes they get angry at us and they... We got the fox. Sorry, Foxy. I had to. I need the food. Ooh, nice red meat. Poor fox. I know, right? At least we're finding some food, which is good. I probably should go that way. Last time I went that way, with the mountain around the river. But this way this time. Not a chicken. The chicken, where is it? A lucky chicken. Too bad, because I would love to get my chicken nuggies. Ooh, that's what I should get next time. Should buy some chicken nuggies. That is the upside about working in a supermarket. If I want something, then I can always just buy it. I go to the supermarket the next day anyways. I'm not gonna bother rabbit way too fast, and they have... For a rabbit, they do a decent amount of health. They take like 2-3 arrows. Food for along the way. And these are buffer mushrooms, so I know that I can eat those because, like IRL, you can eat those. But there are also deadly mushrooms. Okay. If I don't know a mushroom, I'm not gonna eat it. Up until the point if I... Well, at some point I'm gonna have to eat it to figure out if it's poisonous or not, but... Let's see. Hoping to find a few copper nuggets. Although I could also use the sieve. I just need to figure out how to... Okay, how did I miss... No way that it's mushrooms. Those mushrooms were so well with how they lay. Let's see. This is the lobster mushroom. Can I find out if they are eatable? But doesn't say if these ones are toxic or not. So for now, I'm not gonna eat them. I'll wait. Give me swamp vibes. Lots and lots of water, just one dino nuggies, yes. Ooh, the rainfall is over. It's such a big difference if the rain is gone. It's just, you don't have that noise anymore. Crickets. Yeah, this definitely gives me swamp vibes. We have discovered a really decent amount already. Go this way. I'm surprised that I haven't encountered any actual enemies. I guess it's because I've been sleeping as well, so they don't really come near me anyways. I should probably also see how I can get warmer clothing, because I don't know when the winter will start, but I'm worried that it was too... Ooh, a blueberry. I haven't seen those yet. Taking the bushes with me. Chicken. And a trash panda. Okay, grab these. Go for the chicken. Chicken has more meat on them. Or more chance to have meat on them. Got him. That's a spear. Oh, I ate the mushroom. The lobster mushroom on accident. At least I now know it's safe. Knife blade. Need another knife. And then we make our knife. And then we harvest the chicken, the chicken nuggies. That wolf seems to be alone. I think we can handle it. Oh, we killed it. Nice. I'm surprised that it took that little arrows. 3 meat and medium height. No fat though. Oh, nuggies now. Same. Maybe I'll text Dashi before he comes home from work. And hi Wiz, welcome back. Tell him that he's only allowed back in the house if he brings me chicken nuggies. That's a fair trade, right? Tell him nuggies or doghouse he picks. The thing is, we don't have a doghouse, because otherwise I would have been in there. Wait, what? We do have a dog cage, however. Sometimes I'm in there. It's nice and comfy. I just throw a blanket over it and watch some TikTok or something like that in there. It's really nice and comfy. But I think Dashi would be too tall for that thing. The only thing is Rash will get really confused when I'm in there because normally it's his cage. Yeah. Not for tall people. I don't know. You need to get a big dog cage then, yeah. We have a one that I took rest on the plane with when I was flying to Canada. That's the case I'm basically using, and it has to be roomy enough to Make sure that Rash actually can stand in there if he wants to. Ooh, that looks interesting. Thank you for the pets, Wiz. We have some baby deer. Baby deer, they barely give any food, so it's not really worth going for them. Box. Box still misses me. I made it even bigger and it still misses me. I don't know why the box is so off. Big cages. I still want to at some point. Once money allows it. Under the device of it's for the dog. But actually it will be for me. I want to buy one of those big metal cages where you normally put a box. Where you normally put your dogs in, but they have a bit more room. Not one that you would travel with. I definitely wouldn't decorate it with some lights or something like that and having a blanket over it as such so that it's nice and cozy. Anything. That wouldn't be me. What is this? Estine Sand Gravel. What am I supposed to be able to do with this stuff? This is sand like. At least that one is. Oh. It's just some sort of a desert. I'm so used to Minecraft run jumping. It feels so fast, but I don't know if it's actually fast. Boop. Ooh, another trader. What's that? So close. Yeah, like the box is probably just a little bit broken right now. I don't think I will survive that fall. Okay, I'm fine. I somehow didn't even get damage from that. I'm surprised. Oh. Okay, we're fine. I forgot that that's a thing in this game. So you have to watch out because there's actual gravity in this game. If I mine that one, that thing can fall down. So if I want both blocks, I have to first mine this one and then this one. We should be enough to get where I need to go. 1, 2. Loose rusty gear. Huh. Oh, this is bad. Nightfall is coming. I like it. I like it. Make a game out of somebody trying to box me. That's gonna be the game. Trying to throw a box on my head. Oh, we're here anyway, so let's see what they want. What's your name? What do you want? You want feet breaks? Okay. Fire clay. Oh, so many boxes here. Wants diamonds. Oh, gears are currency. Oh. Oh, so many boxes. I'm gonna need to change my battery real quick. Ooh. Can I steal his gears? Oh, box of pretty can't steal. Okay. I'm gonna have to rush home. I don't think I'll make it in time, but I'm gonna have to try. Oh, the box is on, I think. Or it's in front of me. I don't know. But I'm gone. It's now Waffle streaming the game. Yeah, the boxes might be a little bit too big. The waffle stream. Oh. Okay. Just gonna try to rush as fast as I can home. While gathering a little bit of food here and there. Fox, not a fox.
Wisca says, "You're the start of the stream, no Wisca." Waffle wags her tail mischievously. Waffle loves being the center of attention. Let's bring on the chaos and fun without Wisca. It's Waffle's time to shine.
Wow.
Asterisk excited barking asterisk.
The Waffle is being rude.
Tufg says, "What do you think about a Waffle stream with only you?"
He wants a wolf pup? Huh. Oh. See if we can make it home. For the monsters will come out. Big hole. Oh, we'll make it. I see home. Farm. Back in our home. We'll eat a few berries. That's not berries, that's the gear. That way we should be full when we go to sleep. But with that, I will today call it a stream. There we go. Yeah. So today will be the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to with work as such, and depending on how I feel after work, with how much pain I'm in. So I will have to see. If I'll be back tomorrow, however, I will be playing DBD. So everybody can join if they want to. It will only be a little bit later in the day. So yes. For now, have a beautiful day, everybody. Have a beautiful night. See you all soon again. Have a good day. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye. Be safe, yes. Bye bye.